Monica, if you know something that you're not telling, you're the one that's going to be responsible for putting Sean in prison.
If there is anyone who is not telling you something that you want to know, it is Sean. And if he loses his case, it's his own damn fault.
Monica!
Lila, Stella, what are you... Oh, what are you doing here?
Mr. Watermain didn't want us to come, but Lila insisted.
Look, Stella, I would like to talk to Lila alone for a few minutes. Would you mind?
Not at all. I'll be at the coffee shop across the street.
All right.
Monica, what's the matter? You seem upset.
I am upset, Lila. I'm very upset. Here, sit down. There is something I have to tell you. Don't ask me how I know or why I know anything. I just have to tell you. This whole thing is a charade. This is going to come to a shock to you. But, Alan is alive.
I know, dear.
You know? What?
I've known all along. Oh, Monica, I can never forgive myself for keeping it from you.
You know? You let me think that Ellen was dead, and you let me be accused of murdering Ellen.
Edward promised me that it wouldn't go this far, and I only went along with his insane plan because he said it would bring you and Alan back together.
Sure. Alan, of course. Edward's plan. Edward made up the whole plan, didn't he?
No, dear. Well, actually, it was Alan's plan. You see, he knew that Sean Donnelly had the family fortune, and he said this was the best way to get back at it.
Of course. Sure, it's Edward and Ellen. I mean, they concocted the whole thing. Makes perfect sense, sure. Edward wants his money back. Alan wants to punish me. It's great.
I'm so sorry, dear. I've been in agony ever since this thing started, but I would never have let anyone go to prison. In fact, that's why I'm here today, to tell the truth.
Wait a minute, Lila. Do you know if Tiffany Hill is involved with this in any way?
Well, dear, she was supposed to make it certain that you and Sean stopped your relationship. Edward promised her 40% of the family fortune if she succeeded.
40%?
I hope you can forgive me, Monica. I'm so sorry for having to go through all this.
It's all right. It's all right. Look, you have to promise me something right now.
Well, of course, dear.
Everything you just told me, you have to swear, you have to promise you will not tell another living soul, and especially not Edward.
But what about the hearing, dear? I wanted to tell the truth and put this whole sordid affair behind me.
Lila, it's okay. I am sure that Edward is going to make his play, and Sean is never going to have to go to trial. Just please be quiet about this for now.
All right. But what are you going to do?
Something I put off for a long time. I've avoided seeing somebody, and I think the way things have changed, it's about time that I had a chat with him. Keep your promise.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm great. Hey, did Jonah get his lunchbox on time?
Yes, he'd forget his head if it wasn't attached. Let me help you with those.
Thank you. Oh, you know, Essie from the real estate office, she came in here to see you.
Oh, I wonder what you wanted.
She wanted to remind you, the casserole you're supposed to bring out to the church supper on Sunday.
Oh, that's right. I'm glad she called. I would have forgotten. Oh, I wanted to speak to her about something, too.
Why, you buying real estate?
No, nothing like that. I just wanted to know if that nice woman had come by to look at some property, that's all.
What nice woman?
You know, the one that was in here the other day? She said that she and her father might move up here.
Oh, yeah, sure, but, city people, they're always threatening to move to the country, and then they never do. I'll get it.
Thanks.
Gatlin's.
Alan, it's your father.
Yes, what can I do for you?
You can get ready to get your tail back here for Charles.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Well, if all goes according to plan, Donnie's going to sign our money over to us today. I'll have to make the dramatic announcement that you have been found alive, so get ready to give the performance of your life.
I'm sorry, I don't think that's possible. That shipment won't be coming in until next week.
You know, and don't you try to pull a fast one on me. You better play that part and play it well, or you're going to wind up in prison on a fraud charge.
Hello, Edward.
What the hell are you doing sneaking up on me like that?
I was waiting to use the phone so that I could call Sean. Was he home?
Well, how the hell should I know?
I just heard you threatening to send someone to jail. Who else would it be but him?
Yeah, the same to you, fella.
Another reporter?
Yeah, this phone has been ringing off the hook ever since I get home. You know, the press is having a field day with me. It's only going to get worse.
You know, Sean, you're really going to have to calm down, okay? Look, why don't you just make the deal with Edward, then this whole thing can be over
Come on,
with.
how can I trust Edward? I mean, the man won't even tell me how he's going to get me off on a murder charge. What?
Oh, that's terrific. It's Monica. If she sees you here, I'm bound to go to jail.
I'll go out the kitchen.
I'll be right with you, Monica. Just hold on a second.
Sean, please. I know you're gone, Sean.
Yeah, just a moment.
Look, if I can convince her to get back on the stand, she might come to my defense. I might get out of this whole thing without Edward winning a dime.
Well, I wouldn't count on it, but let me know, okay?
Hey, okay, thanks. Monica, come in.
I tried to call.
Yeah, well, reporters have been impossible. I took the phone off the hook. Would you like a drink?
No, thank you. I'm rather surprised that you're even talking to me.
Well, probably after what you said this morning.
Look, if it's over between the two of us, whatever, I don't know, but I think I owe you something. I owe you the truth.
True.
Yes. Edward is not your only enemy.
What's that supposed to be?
Means Tiffany. Tiffany Hill is working for Edward.
Oh, come on, that's ridiculous.
He promised Tiffany 40% of all of the money. If she can convince you to give it back.
40% of the money?
Yes. Of the money you stole, the $250,000 fortune, Sean.
Oh, come on, Monica. I've told you over and over. I had nothing to do with that.
You have told me a lot of things over and over again, Sean. But that's not the point. The point is you've been conned. Right down the line. I just thought you should know the truth.
No, wait a minute. Now,
No.
How did you find out all this?
It doesn't matter how I found out. It's just the fact that you should know. And I wish you a lot of luck this afternoon in the hearing.
What do you mean you wish me a lot of luck? What else do you know? Come on, you may as well tell me the whole
I have
truth.
told you all that you need to know. You just figure out the rest, all right? I'm sure you can.
Oh, Monica, just wait a minute.
Say
You
goodbye to Tiffany for me.
Please.